So let's dive into what accounting really is. Essentially, it's an information science that's used to collect and organize financial data for both organizations and individuals.
Right, and it's interesting because it's not just abstract theory, it's very practical, right? We're talking about measuring, quantifying money, and all the data that comes with it.
Exactly. It's like you're gathering actual numbers, sales figures, production costs, bank balances that really tell you how a business or even personal finances are doing.
And I like how it shows the bridge from the past to the present. You use historical data to, make decisions that change the future.
Absolutely. It's like using yesterday's scores to plan today's strategy. And speaking of strategy, there are different types of accounting that play into this whole idea.
Right, there's actually four main areas. So first there's bookkeeping, the backbone of everything, which is ensuring all information is gathered systematically.
Yes, bookkeeping is the foundation, collecting all the raw data that everything else builds on. Without that, accurate financial reports would be impossible.
Then we have financial accounting, which is focused on those key statements like the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow. This type is really for external users, correct?
Exactly. It's designed according to a uniform set of accounting principles. So anyone, like investors or lenders, can compare one company to another.
Right. But then there's managerial accounting, which is a bit different because it's for internal use. It dives into things like budgeting, pricing strategy, and marginality. It's not really bound by the same strict rules, is that so?
Yeah, it's like a behind-the-scenes look where managers get detailed, strategic info. But here's a point I sometimes wonder about. Shouldn't there be a bit more regulation in managerial accounting to ensure consistency?
I get where you're coming from, but given its strategic nature, sometimes a bit of flexibility is an advantage. It allows companies to tailor information to their competitive needs without making it public.
True. Flexibility can be a double-edged sword, but it definitely plays a critical role in internal decision-making. And then we have tax accounting, which is super technical. It's all about calculating the taxes a company owes, following local laws.
Yeah, and because tax laws vary so much across different jurisdictions, it becomes really specialized. I notice this primarily focuses on bookkeeping and financial accounting, which makes sense because those are the solid foundations.
Exactly. Focusing on the basics gives you a reliable platform before tackling the more complex parts like tax or managerial accounting. It's a smart way to build your expertise.
Yep. It's kind of like learning to drive on a closed track before hitting the highway. You get all your basics right in a controlled environment.
Yeah, that's a perfect analogy. It really is all about practicing in a secure setting before facing the unpredictable world, whether it's in business or personal finances.
And that, in a nutshell, is the essence of accounting. Organizing financial data, helping make informed decisions, and ultimately managing money effectively.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how, from something as simple as bookkeeping, you can build up to a comprehensive understanding of a whole financial system. And that opens doors to better planning and future success.
Couldn't agree more. It's foundational to everything in finance.
Like and comment. Everything Accounting. JessicaRambos.com.